Some of you are going to feel like you're trapped in a situation. You know it's not good for you and you're over it. You're trying so hard to get out of it. You're trying so hard to not perhaps align yourself with certain individuals in your life, or to fall for these tricks or things. It's like temptation. I feel like temptation, like the devil is tricking you this weekend, you know, or trying to. And as much as you are trying to stop this energy from reaching you, is what I'm picking up, it just seems that no matter where you go or what you're doing, somebody's trying to throw you off track. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. We are going to go ahead and get a weekend vibe, okay? It's general, so take what's yours, leave the rest. If nothing is for you, I just ask that you show the channel and your girl a little bit of love and hit the like button for whoever needs to hear this message. Hopefully they can find it a bit easier. Okay. Oh yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, y'all join our tribe. We're pretty sweet. We're almost at 30,000 tribe members. It's so freaking exciting. And actually, that being said, if any one of you notices something different here in my setup, go ahead, type it in the comments, and yeah, we'll see. It could be a winner to some type of prize when we hit 30K. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to spot. But anyway, let's ring the bowl, not the bell, and get the reading started. If you hear a little monkey in the background, that's my child home from school sick. Okay, calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so let's see what the incoming energy is for the weekend vibe. Oh gosh, here we go. The devil. Oh, the devil. And I was just feeling like, you know, some of you or some of us could be wanting to indulge in some things that perhaps aren't too good for us. Or we'll just find out. We'll get a little bit of clarification of why the devil's coming up. Some of you may be trying to release yourself from something that isn't good for you. So something may be highlighted at the start of the weekend. You may be tempted to do something that you know isn't good for you, but we'll see what's going on. What is the overall? Oh, okay. We have the Four of Cups. So it's interesting. Some of you are going to be tempted to do something that you know isn't going to be good for you in the end. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see strength coming out, because so far I feel like this is an offer coming into you and you seem to be over it. It is tempting, but you know that you don't want to go there. Is that so funny? Oh my gosh, he's watching. And he was having again. He's watching funny animal videos on YouTube. Okay, anyway, so here we go. So something's coming into you that you know you shouldn't do, but you seem to be pretty over it. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at this. The sun. The sun's coming up as the challenge. Hold on one second. Okay, sun, but I'm still working, right? Thank you. Okay, so the sun is coming up as a challenge. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Literally, I'm feeling a bit challenged by my sun at this moment, so that's kind of funny. Spirit. Okay, so you're trying to align with all of the good things, with creation, with your blessings, with your abundance. Someone's coming in. It could be a friend. It could be somebody here who's trying to perhaps hold you back from that. Maybe not on purpose, but I'm getting somebody here, like let's say you have decided for whatever reason, spiritually or health reasons or whatever, to, let's say, cut back on drinking or stop drinking or something, and you used to go out with friends all the time and da 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 da. Okay, and say you get someone inviting, an invite is what I'm basically getting. You're being invited to do something that you know used to be a lot of fun for you, or still is a lot of fun for you, but you know you shouldn't do that because you know perhaps it makes you feel like crap the next day, or you know it's not in alignment with what you're meant to be doing, or you don't want to open yourself up to the spirits and things like that, right? Because there's a reason why alcohol is called spirits, and for whatever reason, just because of the cups, I'm getting alcohol for some of you. So some of you could be like, no, I don't really feel like going out and partying or drinking or inviting that kind of energy into my world. I know it's not good for me. It's not really helping me achieve what I want to achieve as far as aligning with my blessings. Okay. So, and I'm not saying, I'm not putting anyone down. You okay, bud? Good. Take a drink of water. Okay, sweetie. Okay, so I'm not putting anyone down or making a judgment or anything. I'm just picking that up, okay? So some of you are going to be declining some invitations this weekend, okay? And feeling like maybe, yeah, we'll find out why the sun is coming up in a minute when we do some clarification, okay? So how are you going to feel about this first? Let's just see how you're going to feel about it. I feel like some of you, yeah, like it's a trap. It's a trap. Somebody here... Wow, this is very interesting. Some of you are going to feel like you're trapped in a situation. You know it's not good for you and you're over it. You're trying so hard to get out of it. You're trying so hard to not perhaps align yourself with certain individuals in your life, or to fall for these tricks or things. It's like temptation. I feel like temptation, like the devil is tricking you this weekend, you know, or trying to. And as much as you are trying to stop this energy from reaching you, is what I'm picking up. It just seems that no matter where you go or what you're doing, somebody's trying to throw you off track. Okay, so I'm really getting this kind of interesting. Hold on, what can be done? Let's find out what can be done, and then we'll do some clarification. Looking out to the future, you've already made your decision that that's not for you, so turning your back on it and continuing to look in the direction where you want to go. It's interestingly enough is that it's facing the sun here, so you're still trying to focus on doing the things you know are good for you. This could be health related as well. Someone says perhaps you're trying to watch what you eat, or limit some sugar intake, and someone's like, come on out to such and such's a birthday party, and then you go and there's like whatever, all kinds of cakes and candies and all the things. So I'm just giving examples, okay? It doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be something where you just know it's not good for you, and you feel like no matter where you go in your environment, that one thing is being thrown in your face constantly, okay? Constantly thrown in your face. So what can be done? Again, staying firm in your decision that you don't want really to be part of it. So some of you are going to have to completely remove yourselves from a certain perhaps friend group, or it's I'm getting like an environment. It's people. It's a group of people I'm seeing that is somewhat trying to, not on purpose trying to hold you back, but you know that continuing to associate with these individuals, it's going to keep you trapped in a situation that you know you need to get out of, okay? What is the outgoing energy? So, and then we're going to clarify, hopefully. I will try my best to edit some of the background distractions, y'all. Thanks for your patience, okay? I'm working with what I got. Okay, we have the Three of Swords underneath the deck. Three of Swords underneath the deck, and the outgoing energy is the World. So completion. This is what it is. It's an old story. It's an old life trying to draw you back in, it's tempting you, because I feel like, you know, there has been a lot of letdown, a lot of hurt, even within this, if it's a friend group or if it's a lover or if it's someone coming up from your past trying to draw you back in. It's like the challenge is going to be, I feel like, letting it go, or turning down the offer, because it could be something that would have once made you feel really good, or you may have been waiting for something. This could be even like an ex coming back to say like, look, let's make things right. Let's make up. Let's try again. But you know in your heart of hearts that this individual, they're going to keep you from moving towards your blessings. Like it's going to be a roadblock. You're going to remain stuck if you go back, right? There's only forward movement here. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to is tired of hanging on to heartache of the past here. And I'll show you what's underneath this. So I feel like you're going to be tested. That's what I'm looking for. And it keeps coming up in the collective, y'all. This could be a period of time where we are being tested spiritually. How serious are you how serious are you that you want something new, that you want to connect with a bright new future? Okay. How serious are you about it? So I feel like this is like the test. This is a test coming in over the weekend to just, so you can prove it to yourself and prove it to spirit that you are ready for something new, that you're totally over, you've learned a lesson basically. So you're not willing to keep yourself stuck anymore. Okay. And look at what comes up underneath this. What is your reward? Okay, what is your reward for passing the test? We have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So I'll tell you, I'm going to apply it to self first, and then I'll apply it to romance, and it's kind of the same. It's a new opportunity, okay? It's a new opportunity. It's a new start in love. Okay, the Two of Cups is kind of it can be self-love as well. So it's like you're on a new journey, a self-love journey, where you're giving yourself what you felt like you may have needed from another at some point in your life. Okay, what may have the person that may have been holding you back, even just energetically, okay, holding you back from your blessings. You are being tested to see if you really are ready to release this situation, this individual. It could be a habit or an addiction, okay? It could even be tarot, y'all. Like I will apply it to romantic love in a moment, because even if this devil is representing tarot, you may be tempted over the weekend to tap into a reading here because of like the catchy titles and all of the things that if you go back into this way of thinking like, oh, this person's changed and oh, this person is whatever the case, whatever it is that you're wanting to hear about this individual. If you're continuing to tap into these messages, it's going to keep you what? It's going to keep you stuck. Now, everybody I know is not on, not at the same point in their journey. Not everybody, and I'm not here to force anyone into lessons. Okay, that's not my, intention with these readings. And sometimes readings like that can be very therapeutic, but I feel like I'm speaking to a collective of folks here in our tribe that is really trying their best not to remind themselves, okay, and get stuck in heartache of the past. Okay, that's how I want to word it here, because, yeah. Now, applying this to love, if you pass this test, you will be inviting in something brand new in love, somebody here who matches your vibration. If you've already been working on self-love, if you're already accomplishing that, if this is coming up as a temptation, but you decide, no, I love myself more than to put myself through whatever this temptation is, because it's going to end up in heartache or loss, or it's not going to feel very good at the end of the day. That could even come out as in like if I go out with my friends and have a lot of fun and some drinks and it's great feeling at the time, but the next day I'm a bag of shit, so like it's like regrets, not wanting to have regrets. So if you love yourself enough to set yourself up for success, and by that, I mean making good choices today that you're going to thank yourself for tomorrow, then this is the kind of a thing. I mean, we all make mistakes. We all mess up. Don't kick yourself if you fall into temptation. You can always get yourself back up and try again. But for those of you who are mastering these tests, those of you who are going to pass them with flying colors, are literally closing out an old cycle in your life, inviting something beautiful and new, a new start in romantic love even, and abundance, blessings, right? And completion of a story, elevation, evolution, really just growth, spiritual growth here is what I'm seeing. So there will be rewards for your efforts. It will come with a payoff. And this energy will be coming into your life quite quickly. Wow. Quite quickly. We have the Page of Wands, which is good news coming in. Okay, good news coming into you. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now, this is swift moving energy. It's truthful with the Knight of Swords. And something that's going to make you feel really good here with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so if this is romantic, this would be somebody who feels like They have the go-ahead to come towards you and offer their cup of love to you, offer you some romance. It's a romantic offer coming in, where somebody does see you as being their match, a soulmate even, okay? And somebody who wants to get a new love relationship, get off the ground here, okay? But it's only because you've made this conscious decision to release. Your energy has shifted. You're not hanging on to heartache of the past. And folks, you can try and trick spirit, trick the universe, but a vibration is a vibration. If you are still hanging on to it, and you do fall into whatever temptation this is, then you know, the new won't be allowed to come into your life. So I just have to put that out there, because I feel like that is the truth, as I see it and as I have experienced it in my life. Okay, so yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to be tested this weekend. Okay, we got that. A lot of you are going to be tested this weekend. But even with self-love, it's a new journey here, okay? And as you choose yourself and put yourself first, you will be even still coming in, some type of good news is coming into you, regardless if it's romantic or not. It's going to make you feel good, and it'll come in quick. It's like instant results is what I'm seeing. Instant results. You're going to see something change for the better, and this sun will no longer be coming up as a challenge in your world. You will be seeing it right in front of you. Okay, you will be seeing changes happening in front of you. Okay, so at this point in time, let's just get an affirmation. I don't want to focus on one particular area because it's a general energy reading. Okay, just the energy of this weekend. Temptation all around, and testing and temptation. Like I said, if you fail, not to worry. It won't be your last test. It's not like you're gonna, you know, I don't know. It just may take you a little bit longer to achieve that goal. Okay, just never stop trying. Don't kick yourself. Okay, you know, it's not easy to kick the devil out of your life. I mean, I mean the devil. This is something. Again, this is codependent behavior, negative thinking. It could be addictions. It could be a person. Okay, represent a person, a connection, somebody we feel tied and bound to. Okay, so I mean, it could also be just a Capricorn, but you know, Capricorns are evil or anything. So just saying. Okay, yeah, it's like kicking a habit. It's kicking a habit. It's kicking it's being tested to see whether or not you truly are ready to level up here, and I think you are. Okay, I think we all are. Okay, we've learned a lot, and we've learned a lot together. Okay, so let's get an affirmation for the beautiful tribe. And this one came up not long ago in another reading, and I was complaining because it's very hard to read red writing, cursive nonetheless, on this purple. Anyways, I prosper wherever I turn. So this is an affirmation that could be of help this weekend, if I can read it. Okay, hold on. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere I am, blessed and prospered. Okay, I'm going to say that again. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Okay. Aligning with your abundance. I feel like that's your main goal. Keep yourself laser focused. And if you need to, you can always come back to this reading if you're feeling super tempted, because blessings are just around the corner. And this is just a test, y'all. Okay. Sending lots of love. I will see you again. Take care.